What's up, y'all? I just got done watching, what was this, 259? 259. A lot of craziness. It was a lot of craziness. It was a lot of craziness. It was a weird pay-per-view. With the exception of Amanda, I kind of had a feeling Amanda was gonna pull it out, and she made it look easy. Other than Valentina Shevchenko, I don't know who's gonna give her even a struggle or a challenge other than Valentina again. But she beat her twice, so if she doesn't fight her again, I get it. But I'm listening. They on Sports Center talking about everything. But yeah, let's get to the big one. Actually, the big controversy right now, the men's bantamweight title fight. Man, I feel bad for both men. I was pumped. That was the fight I wanted to see, and it ended weird. And Peter Yan, he hit Aljo with a totally illegal knee, and just totally illegal. And everybody keeps talking about the John Jones knee with Anthony Smith a couple years ago, and I'm not saying it wasn't illegal, but it was totally a different knee. I'm not saying John Jones wasn't wrong for the knee, but Anthony Smith was getting up a little bit with that knee. Aljamain Sterling, he was on the ground, and Peter Yan was holding his head down, and then he kneed him. That was totally unacceptable. That was totally illegal. And I feel bad for both men because they showed at the end of the pay-per-view that Peter Yan was told to by his corner to hit him. I guess they said it in his native language, which is Russian. So I feel it's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation right now. And people are questioning the rule of if you get disqualified, you should lose your belt. But I don't. It's like good fight all in all. It was going into it as a fight. It was probably the best fight. It was probably the best fight of the card until that situation. But the main event shocked me. It shocked me, but it shocked me. I didn't want to sleep on Jan Blachowicz though, but he's a. Now I was saying that to sleep on him about his punching power, but not what he did with the grappling. That was unexpected. I didn't expect him to grapple like he did, and they want him to fight. Hey, it might not be right, not maybe wrong, but it's part of MMA. He won the fight, so doesn't change anything with Izzy because he can still fight. I mean, talking about fighting John Jones, that still can happen. And he's gonna be dangerous. He's gonna be a little bit more dangerous now because now he got that first loss. Like, especially when he goes back down the middleweight, he's gonna be a problem. I feel bad I feel bad for the next person he fights in middleweight because he's gonna be angry. Not the fact that he was angry that he I mean, I'm sure he didn't want to lose the fight, but the next person he fights in middleweight though, I'm kind of glad Jan won so Glover can get because you see him a big UFC head because I know all the people like Glover Teixeira. He's the number one contender right now, but he's upper 40s. I know he's getting tough. I know he's getting ready to retire. Give him his title shot so he can win or lose. I know he's getting up there in age. You don't want to fight. You don't want to be fighting past a certain age. And I think if Izzy would have won, they would have made that story with him and John Jones. So I think Glover would have been left out. So I'm kind of glad that it went down this way. And like I said, Izzy didn't lose anything. But props to Giannis this night. He did his thing. Hey, it was a weird way to end the card, though. I just that foul just took away from the whole card. Even though like Amanda was dominant, but just damn, like it just took away from the whole card, that foul. Because as soon as it happened, like I was on the phone and I just seen it, and I was like, oh, and it just took away from it just took the air out of the whole card, because I was pumped, and then that foul happened. I'm just like, damn, because I know that's all they're gonna be talking about, and then they're gonna blame Aljo because he didn't stay in fight, but he was out of it. Like, I'm sure they both will be better, and it'll be a better fight. I can't believe his corner said that, though. I can't believe his corner said that. Like, I know they didn't intend to have him knee somebody while he was grounded, but just come on, man. He's the champion. I don't know. All right, that's it. I guess it was. Other than that foul, it was a great fight card, though. It was. I didn't see all of the early prelims. It was a lot of like knockouts and submissions in the first 6 fights. It was brolic. So I gotta try to watch that again. But one down the drain, 260s in a couple weeks too. So hey, all right, see you at the next one.